Say, man, look, man. Your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you.
This is WBC lightweight champion Shakur Stevenson, and he seems to have a beef with
Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
What's good, my nice and decent peoples all over the globe. I've been checking the analytics. I'm getting views all over the place, all over the world. So, anyway, I'm going to cover topics from boxers in all different weight classes. I'm not just going to be talking about heavyweights. I'm going to be talking about all different weight classes. Right now, there's a situation going on where Shakur Stevenson is calling for Tank's head. Calling for Gervonta Tank Davis's head. Now, there's history. Let's go right back to the beginning of what's going on with this situation. Shakur Stevenson, Olympian 2016, he got the silver. I don't know if any of you watched the 2016 Rio Olympics. He got the silver. He cried at the end of his gold medal match, thinking that he won the fight. He thought he got robbed and he cried tears. I cannot find any images of this. Found it. Yeah. So, Gervonta Tank Davis. He is roughly 2-3 years older than Shakur. He's been knowing Shakur for at least 10 years, and I'm sure it's more. I remember seeing pictures of them when Shakur was probably about 16, 17. Tank's about 19, 20, that type of age group. They've been knowing each other, but Shakur went with the American squad and to the Olympic setup. Tank, even though he had a lot of amateur fights over 200, he didn't do that. And while he was younger, Shakur that is, coming up into becoming a pro, he started to work with Tank, and they would do, I don't know, just training sessions together, and they became rather friendly in that sense. But as he's turned pro and as he's coming into the weight classes where Tank is, Tank has been starting to talk a lot of mess about these sparring stories that I'm telling you about. Sparring stories mean nothing to me, and apparently they don't mean nothing to Shakur either, because Shakur's saying, forget the sparring stories, let's make a fight, let's get in the ring and do this. Okay? Tank is who, Gervonta Tank Davis is who I call the king of Twitter. He is the undisputed lineal champion of Twitter beef. He's the Twitter finger unified undisputed all weight classes champion. This guy can't stop tweet. Like same as I one little pigeon. Tweet. I might do a tweet like some bird. Tweet. And then guess what? He deletes his tweets afterwards. He deletes his tweets. But the fans have gotten wise to it, and they kind of watch him closely on Twitter. And as soon as he posts something, you got about 5, 6, 700 people that will take pictures of it, screen crop it, and say, yeah, I'm going to retweet it, repost it, and show everybody that this is actually what he's saying, because he's about to delete it. But anyway, him, Devin Haney, that is, Ryan Garcia, and Shakur Stevenson are seen to be a generation of fighters that need to fight each other. Tank is significantly older than these guys, as I said. They are like 23, 4, 5, and he's 29, 30, going on to 31. He's going into his 30s. But he still acts like a child. He still acts like a 12-year-old. He hasn't got his own mouthpiece. Floyd had to do a lot of talking for him. And now that he's had some sort of argument, beef with Floyd, and he's left Mayweather Promotions, he seems to can't stop throwing dirt on Floyd's name. At this moment in time, allegedly, Floyd is stuck in Dubai because he owes some people some money, and they're not letting him go until he gives them their dough. They want their money right now. Allegedly. I don't know the history of the background. I don't know the actual factuals about that, because I don't really tune into what Floyd's doing anymore, because Floyd is not a boxer anymore. He's out here, he's a civilian. But he can't leave it alone. He can't get away, leave the whole scene alone. He thinks he's still the face of boxing. Deluded as he may be, I do not watch and tune into his situations. But these guys are making it known. Tank done some tweet about Floyd and stuff like that, being in Dubai, can't get out and stuff like that. And he said he hurt Shakur in sparring. And Shakur is adamant that it never happened. No one's ever touched him to hurt him in sparring. There. He said, I don't want to talk sparring. Let's get in the ring and let's fight. But Tank is dodging and ducking and diving. The fact of the matter is, this is where the promotional companies come into play, and it's like, this promoter don't want to work with that promoter don't want to work with that promoter, and so on and so on. Shakur is with Top Rank, which is Bob Arum's promotional company. Bob Arum has been a promoter from the days of Muhammad Ali, okay? And he's had Top Rank, and he's grown Top Rank to where it is today. Tank, on the other hand, is with the PBC. Now, Top Rank have got a long time deal with ESPN to show all their fights. So they show all their fights on ESPN or ESPN Plus. Unless they team up with somebody and send a fighter over to, like, say, a Matchroom or to a Golden Boy and it would be seen on DAZN, or you send them to a PBC and it used to be shown on Showtime. But that hardly ever happens because PBC do not like to do joint ventures with other promotional companies. It seems like they hardly ever do it. So what it seems like is that he's hiding behind the guise of the fact that he's with that promotional company. Now, Tank has always maintained that he don't care about belts, he don't care about notoriety, he just wants to get paid. Now, the fact of the matter is, in boxing, to get paid well, you have to become a champion, really and truly. Unless you do a Ryan Garcia. But we've all seen what's happening to Ryan Garcia right now. Ryan Garcia, who had a fight with Devin Haney and beat Devin Haney in a fight that he was expected to lose, has failed a drug test. We're going to come back to that in another video. But right now, we're talking about Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Now, I don't think this fight is going to happen anytime soon. But the way the Sheikh has come in and basically threw some ripples into boxing, this might be a fight that is forced to happen, especially with the buzz that's going on around it at the moment. So, this is a fight I would love to see, to be fair to you. Shakur Stevenson versus Tank Davis should be a great fight. I would love to see it. I want to see it. I don't know if it's going to happen. We will watch this space and I will make reports as and when is necessary to this situation. Love, honor, respect, prosperity to all up on the way I watch. Peace.